Hey everybody, this is James Hernandez. How you all doing? And welcome to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my horror DVD and Blu-ray collection. Since you guys have seen my last video when I did my review for John Carpenter's Halloween, at the end of that video, I did say that I'm going to do my horror movie DVD and Blu-ray collection. And the reason why I'm going to do this today is because Halloween is getting closer. So I thought to myself, hey, you know what? Why not show the audience that I'm talking to my horror movie DVD and Blu-ray collection? So I thought it would be a wonderful idea to talk about because Halloween is getting closer. So without further ado, let's get this started. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. So first off, I got the first three Scream movies on this triple feature DVD set. I did review the first one. Haven't reviewed the Scream sequels yet, but maybe for next year. Well, I'll see what I can do. But love the Scream movies. The Wes Craven ones are fantastic. And then the next one I got is the first two Alien vs. Predator movies. I got the first Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. The first one was decent. I know the second one was pretty bad. I know everyone says that the second one was awful, but you know, like there's not much to say. But like, if you want to see aliens and predators fight each other, just watch the films just for the aliens and predators fight, just like with Freddy vs. Jason and King Kong vs. Godzilla. All right, next up I have is got the 4-film slasher films collection. Got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's the remake, which I already reviewed. Then I got the 2010 remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street. And then I got Amusement, which I don't know what Amusement is about. But then I also got this is the theatrical version of Friday the 13th remake, which I did review. But the one I reviewed on my channel was the Killer Cut version. This one is a theatrical version, so yeah. All right, next up is this one is a classic from the late 80s, and that is Child's Play. Yeah, look at Chucky looking very menacing. Yeah, I love Child's Play. It's like I still think the film holds up. And then I got the Chucky Killer DVD collection, which includes Child's Play 2, 3, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. I did review the second Child's Play movie, which I think is one of the best sequels in my opinion. And then I got the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. I got this one. I have the first one. I got Freddy's Revenge, Dream Warriors, The Dream Master. And then this one I have is The Dream Child, and Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And of course, my most favorite one is Freddy vs. Jason, where Freddy and Jason collide. It's also both the Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th franchise. So, because, you know, both it features Freddy and Jason all together. And the next one I have here is, this one is called Never Sleep Again. If you guys are not familiar with what this is, it's basically the Nightmare on Elm Street documentary about all the history of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Yeah, it was pretty interesting to talk about all the features of all the Nightmare films, and they got like Wes Craven, Robert Englund, Heather Langenkamp, and so many other cast members of the franchise. Pretty awesome. And the next one I have is this is the remake of The Evil Dead. I haven't got the other Evil Dead films with Bruce Campbell as Ash, but maybe next year I'll get them. But this one is the remake, and I don't have a lot to say on this one. I haven't really watched it that much, but maybe for next year I'll get a review for this one. And now I got the Stephen King adaptation of Cujo. This is like about a rabid dog that turns violent, then he goes on a killing spree. Yeah, I first watched it on AMC Fear Fest during the Halloween season, and it was kind of hard to watch to see one of man's best friend attacking people because I love dogs and I'm an animal lover. I love dogs so much, you know. But pretty good Stephen King film. I recommend it. And another Stephen King film I got is this one is the original miniseries of It. They got Tim Curry as Pennywise. You know, pretty cool. Yeah, I know most people would prefer the remake, which I understand. I like the remake too. Tim Curry is an iconic Pennywise, especially when he does his laugh and he goes to wah-ha, wah-ha, wah-ha. This is so silly. All right, then I got the 3-movie collection of the Paranormal Activity movies. I got the first one, the second one, the third. I have seen the other Paranormal Activity films. I've seen the fourth one, then I saw What was the fifth one called? The Dark Dimensions? I think so. Yeah, the Dark Dimensions. And then I haven't seen the last one. No, it's called the Mark ones. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Ghost Dimensions in the sixth one. So I'm sorry, guys. The fifth one is called the Dark. No, it's called the Mark ones. Sorry. But yeah, Paranormal Activity. Love it or hate it. This one is one of my favorite found footage horror movies. I know some people are not a fan of it, but like I guess you could say that Paranormal Activity is pretty divisive when it comes to these type of like found footage horror films. But I liked it for what it is. All right, then I got this one. I got the first Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger is Dutch, and he fights the Predator. Great film. My father is a huge fan of the Predator. Yeah, we watched it, and it was such a great film. Now I got to one of the spookiest films I've ever seen, and that is The Ring. This is the American remake of Ringu, which is from Japan. Yeah, very creepy film. Really scares everybody out. I haven't seen the sequels like The Ring 2 and Rings. But when I watched this, it was really terrifying to watch. So I recommend this. If you can handle the scares, then don't watch this movie. If you cannot handle it, then don't watch it. All right, then next I have is, this is the Boogeyman, the Killer compilation. It's all about the quick clips of these horror movie characters. You got like Freddy Krueger, Chucky, Jason, Michael, Pinhead, and then there's the Leprechaun. There's Leatherface, that's Blade from Puppet Master, and I don't know who this character is. It could be The Witcher, I don't know. But yeah, these are all about the horror movie characters. Look really awesome. All right, then I got this silly, stupid movie right here, and that is Stan Helsing. It's a parody, which it kind of reminds me of like one of those like scary movie spoof movies. And yeah, it make fun of Freddy, Jason, Chucky, Pinhead, and Leatherface, and Michael Myers. Yeah, it's hilarious and it's also pretty stupid at the same time, especially the YMCA parody with these horror slashers are singing to about Stan Helsing. Yeah, it's pretty entertaining, but it's also stupid. All right, next I got a shark movie right here, and that is The Deep Blue Sea. This one is with Thomas Jane, LL Cool J, and Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, pretty fun movie. I enjoyed it. Now I got the classic. I know some people might not say this is not a horror movie, it's more like a thriller, but I'm going to include this anyway, and that is Jaws. I love this movie so much. I did a whole review for this movie. I don't want to go into too many details about Jaws. If you guys want to hear my thoughts on Jaws, go watch the video on my channel. But all I got to say is it's one of the best Steven Spielberg movies in my opinion. It's one of the greatest summer blockbuster films. Go watch it. All right, then I got the Jaws sequels. I know the Jaws sequels gets a very bad reputation, but I got Jaws 2. Then I got, whoops, sorry about that, guys. Then I got Jaws 3, and then I got Jaws: The Revenge. Only 4 Jaws movies, and we don't really get like another Jaws movie ever since because the sequels is really unnecessary. We really don't need a sequel to Jaws, but I had a guilty pleasure for Jaws 3, and Jaws 2 has its moments, but Jaws: The Revenge, we all know that film was crap. All right, then I also got Lake Placid right here. This is the first one. It's about a killer crocodile that eats people when they're in the lake. Don't know what lake it takes place, but yeah, like it's a large crocodile. Then I also got the Shallows. When I first watched this movie, I didn't really like it that much. I felt like this movie's trying to compete against Jaws, but they can't. But like, I really liked it. I thought Blake Lively was good. The way how they killed the shark was stupid, but it's a decent movie. I wouldn't say it's great, but like I wouldn't say it's like the best shark movie because there are some plenty of dumb things, but it's fine for what it is. All right, then this one I forgot that I have, and I forgot this one was a thing, and that is Van Helsing. This one is with Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale, and this one is where Hugh Jackman turns into a werewolf and he fights vampire Dracula. And the werewolf design in this movie is freaking awesome. I really love the werewolf design in this. It's like one of the most like realistic werewolves I have ever seen in a movie. All right, then I got this one I got for my birthday, and that is, got the Hellraiser collection. This one includes the 6 film set. I haven't got the first 2 Hellraiser movies yet. This one is there's all the sequels that has Doug Bradley as Pinhead himself. So yeah, I'm not gonna get Revelations or the Judgment. I think the last one was called. It was all right. I met Paul Taylor. He was awesome at HorrorCon. The Pinhead design from Hellraiser Revelations looks terrible. Looks cartoony. It looks awful. But Doug Bradley is the real Pinhead to us. He is the real Cenobite. All right, then I got some other ones here. So I got Stephen King's The Shining. Here's Johnny. Yeah, with Jack Torrance. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, then next, got the other Scream films I got. This one is Scream 5. I don't know why they put 5 in this title. They basically call it Scream like the first one, but we're calling it Scream 5 anyways because this one is the 5th installment in the series, and this is also a sequel to the 4th one. So this is the first Scream movie without Wes Craven because he passed away, sadly. But this movie did do a tribute to him, and I'm really happy that they do it. I think Wes Craven would be very proud in heaven. All right, this one, I think to me, in my opinion, this is the most underrated shark movies of all time. I got Shark Night. I did a review for this movie when I first began YouTube. I liked it. I know some people don't, but like, it's a fun shark movie for what it is, and I thought the cast were pretty good. There's some flaws in it. And I wish the plot was a little longer, and I wish some characters had more development. But as a shark movie, it's really fun. It's entertaining. So I would say give this movie a chance if you guys have not. All right, then I got the second Predator movie. This is the one with Danny Glover. This is, Predator 2. I liked it. You can say that people didn't really like this movie just because Arnold Schwarzenegger did not return to his role. Even though the whole series is called Predator, it's not called Dutch. It's the Predator movies, and the Predator in here looks really awesome. And the fight between Danny Glover's character and the Predator was awesome. And the way how the Predator just like kills and skins people alive was crazy. All right, then next up I have is, I got the 2018 Halloween movie. Yeah, just like with Scream 5, they have the same title as the original, so people will get like pretty confused. But I'm not confused on it because I did watch the Halloween series, and this one is the 2018 version of the John Carpenter classic. So this is also a sequel to the original Halloween, and the one thing that bothers me in this movie is that they completely abandoned the subplot about Michael and Laurie are not siblings. So when they scrapped that, I thought that was stupid. But it's a good movie. Not as good as the original John Carpenter one, but I actually would prefer this over the Rob Zombie one, which I'll be getting into later in this collection video. All right, then I got Curse of Chucky. This is the one that my cousin gave me for my birthday. I don't know what year it was, but he gave me this, and I want to say thank you to him. Yeah, Curse of Chucky. This one is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth movie, the sixth film in the Child's Play franchise. Yeah, there's some moments I like in this movie, so I recommend it. All right, then, if you guys have seen my last video, I did review the original John Carpenter Halloween, absolute classic. Michael Myers is an iconic villain. Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode is great. And, of course, the late Donald Pleasence as Dr. Loomis. Fantastic movie. I recommend it. Then I got some of the Halloween sequels. I got Halloween 4 and 5. This is with Danielle Harris. Becoming the new final girl of, going after Michael Myers. Yeah, sorry for the little dust, guys. I'm sorry about that. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, and Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. And then I also got Halloween H2O, with Jamie Lee Curtis returns, and she became badass when she fights Michael Myers. And then we got this abomination, Halloween Resurrection, with Buster Rhymes doing kung fu, beating the daylights out of Michael Myers. Oh, Jesus. All right, then I also got the Rob Zombie Halloween remake. Now, when it comes to the horror movie remakes, this one is one of my less favorites. I really don't like the look of this movie. The only thing I like about this movie is Michael McDowell as Dr. Loomis, and it has some pretty brutal kills, but aside from that, the movie is definitely not as good as the original. And the Michael Myers story is, just, it feels dumb. It was just like, oh, he's like a kid that was bullied and he lives in a very dysfunctional family. Yeah, it was really unnecessary, but yeah, I mean, at least Michael McDowell is the only actor I think is decent, but the whole film was crap. All right, then I got the Friday the 13th movies, and this is the 4 films from the first one to the Friday the 13th, the final chapter, even though we all know that it's not the final chapter. Then I got, this one is my favorite installment in the series, and that's Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. I love this Friday the 13th movie. This is one of my favorites. Jason Voorhees came back. He becomes the undead zombie in this film. It's got great soundtrack, great kills. I love the music by Alice Cooper. It got Teenage Frankenstein and The Man Behind the Mask. Awesome movie. Love it. And then I also got Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Or I should call it Jason versus Discount Carrie. Because it has a girl that has telekinetic powers like Carrie White. Then we got Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Lives. Yeah, not Jason Lives. Jason Takes Manhattan. Sorry, Jason Takes Manhattan. Yeah, I wish I wish the whole movie takes place in Manhattan, but then throughout the end of the movie, Jason only been in Manhattan for at least, I don't know, like 4 minutes. Yeah, but at least there was one good kill, and then there were some moments that I like. All right, then I also got is Jason X. Now, I know everyone's been thinking about this movie, saying it's dumb, it's fun, that's what it is. It wants to be a fun, dumb movie because it's Jason Voorhees in outer space. And then he became some mecha Jason. Then he fought a lady that is like an android. And then he also fought the guy that looks like Master Chief. So yeah, pretty. Yeah, it's a fun, stupid sci-fi film with Jason, but it's entertaining if you want to see Jason kill people in outer space. All right, then next I got is the Camp Crystal Lake Memories. This one, just like with the Nightmare on Elm Street documentary, this one is the documentary of the Friday the 13th movies. They also talk about the makings of the remake. So, yeah. Talk about all the special effects, and yeah, you see Jason, that's from the remake, and then there's Mrs. Voorhees, Adrian King. Yeah, pretty fun documentary. I really like the documentary. All right, now got to the modern horror film I got, and this one I got is Megan. Really liked it. I wish it was more violent. I wish it wasn't PG-13. I wish it was rated R, but Megan's going to get a sequel. I really hope it's rated R. And there was also some rumors that we might get Chucky versus Megan, but we'll see what happens. But Megan was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Then I got Scream 4. This is the 4th installment of the Scream franchise, and this is also, sadly, the last movie that Wes Craven directed before he passed away. Yeah, I really love Scream 4. I'm going to miss Wes Craven so much. All right, then next up I have is got Cult of Chucky. This is also another direct-to-DVD or direct-to-Blu-ray film of the Child's Play franchise, and this one is also kind of a prequel to the TV series of Chucky. All right, now we got this one. This is the film that everyone hates, but then but right now it's got a cult following, and that is Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. Yep, the first Halloween film that does not have Michael Myers, but I watched it. I liked it. It's a different type of Halloween-themed horror movie. I like the idea of the Silver Shamrock thing and that catchy theme song. Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. All right, then I got the second chapter of It. This is where, with Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise going after the Losers Club as adults, and then they return to Derry to defeat Pennywise for good. Then I got Texas Chainsaw 3D. This one's supposed to be a sequel to the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but then I heard the timelines is so confusing and it doesn't really make sense. But oh well. All right, then I got the Child's Play remake. This one is not canon to the original Child's Play franchise. This one is where Chucky is a robot doll that controls Ubers and iPhones, which is. It's weird, but at least it doesn't copy the original, which is something that I really like about. All right, we're almost done, guys. Got some Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Blu-rays left. So I got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, which is the prequel to the remake. And then, yep, you guys are wondering, where's It Chapter 1? Here it is. I did a review for this movie. Go check it out. All right, then I also got the Killer Cut version of the Friday the 13th remake. I also did a review on that. All right, next one is I got season 1 of Chucky, and season 2 of Chucky is out, but unfortunately I couldn't be able to find it. And then I heard the Chucky TV series got canceled after 3 seasons, which is yeah, to me it's kind of sad. But I haven't finished the 3rd season because of the actor director strike thing that happened. But I'll get back to season 3 when I get myself the chance. But yeah, I really do like the 1st season of Chucky. It was good. It was really good to see Brad Dourif voicing Chucky again. All right, then I got the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre right here. This is a horrifying film. This is from the 70s, yeah, with the late Gunnar Hansen as Leatherface, and the movie is directed by Tobe Hooper, who also passed away, which is really sad. We're losing all these horror legends right now. This is really depressing, so sad, but I still really enjoy this film. It's a pretty creepy film, but yeah, I enjoyed it. And last but certainly not least is this shark movie, which I also reviewed on my channel, and that is The Reef. I did a whole review for this movie as well. Very realistic shark movie, is also based on a true story. Had a very sad ending, which it just makes you feel heart-wrenching. So yeah, I really like The Reef. Absolutely a very good film. This one might be my second most favorite shark movie. The first one we all know is Jaws, but this one is actually my my second favorite shark movie, you know. So guys, that's about it. Those are my horror movie DVD and Blu-ray collection. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys have your own horror movie DVD Blu-ray collection, what horror movies that you guys have? Let me know in the comments below, and also what do you guys think of my collection? Let me know. I would love to hear it. So yeah, that's it, and please feel free to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notifications when I make future videos. And I'm going to make some other future videos in the future, even for next month. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my horror movie DVD and Blu-ray collection. And I'll see you guys next time. And also have a happy Halloween. So long. So take care.
Happy fucking Halloween!